Hello and welcome to another update video about Link. Link is slowly grinding higher, not in the most interesting way maybe, but it's quite a, clear chart. Okay, so maybe it's not super clear, but it's quite clear for a crypto chart, also on the smallest time frames, which obviously gives us some nice levels to watch and, key invalidation points and so on, which is clearer than on many other charts here. The idea is still that Link could be in this move to the upside in wave 5 of 5 of 1. Obviously, zooming out a little bit, the idea is that all of this here is an upside impulse in 5 waves, which started in June 2023. The idea is we are still in an uptrend, but it appears as if this chart in wave 1 is in the late stages of this wave 1. And being in the late stages doesn't mean we are already in the pullback. No, it just means that just be on the side of caution and watch for potential pullbacks, but not yet confirmed. In fact, ideally, we even stretch a little bit higher as per the micro structure. However, it's worth noting that obviously the risk is increasing whenever we have 5 waves up already visible on a certain time frame. Like here on the 4-hour, you already see the 5 waves. It's just that on the smallest time frame, we are still basically looking for potentially a few more squiggles higher. So once wave 1 is complete, wave 2 could start, and wave 2 would then offer the next opportunity. I cannot give you yet a support region for the wave 2 pullback because the wave 1 hasn't topped yet. Someone asked me, is it possible that we don't get a wave 2 pullback? Well, yeah, it would then probably have to be a different structure that I'm tracking here. Like, an ABC structure with an unusually shallow B wave. That's always possible, which is why I always say in the current market environment, it is wise not to assume a pullback has to start at a certain level. In a bullish environment, usually we see cryptos extend. However, this chart has done everything it needed to do. And we are sort of now also in, it looks like it's sort of grinding higher like the last few bits, but we'll see. I mean, it could always be get more aggressive and then we just adjust. But yeah, I would say we are getting into this sort of target area that we talked about, in which this wave 1 could finish, right? So it's being on the side of caution, yeah, but not expecting a dip yet. Now then, looking at the microstructure, we start on this with this wave 4 low from the 7th or 8th of January. We had our wave 1 to the upside, wave 2 down in wave 5, in circle wave 5. We had a wave 3 to the upside in circle wave 5, a wave 4 pullback in circle wave 5, and basically, yeah, wave 5 of 5 could be unfolding right now. And then if we zoom into even more detail, you see that this 5th wave consists as well of 5 waves. Now, here the warning, or just sort of the general note, also for anybody who's new, the smaller we go with our time frame and wave degree, let's say the more, the smaller we go, the more fragile the structures get. Okay, so you have to expect intraday volatility obviously comes in, and sometimes sort of, creates quick invalidations or something on these smallest time frames. So where obviously it makes sense to stay on a time frame where the mass sentiment is really at play. That's exactly what we are tracking with Elliott waves. The mass sentiment. It is worth noting that the smaller the time frame, the less visible the mass sentiment. I mean, here on the 1-hour chart, it should be still okay. But at some point you get just into this sort of bot trading, smallest, the noise. And the noise, when the noise gets too large, and it sort of overshadows here the Elliott wave patterns, you shouldn't go any smaller than that. But here I think we can still recognize this could be a wave 1 of wave 5, wave 2, wave 3 might be unfolding, then a 4-5, and it's an ending diagonal. You see these, it's respecting sort of the boundaries here of the wedge pattern. The $21.40 level was reached. That was my first ideal target for circle wave 5. Could still stretch higher. That's what I would like to see actually, especially as long as the wave 2 low is holding. So that's the key level. It's basically 1840, 1830 down there. Only when that level breaks, it indicates that a more substantial top has formed. Until then, I think the focus could be here on higher in waves 3, 4, 5, 5, and we could still grind a bit higher. Wave C of 3 here could reach 23.25. That is the 100% extension level of wave A. Yeah. Of course, the B wave could reset a bit lower, but should then hold 1830. A break below 1830 will be a first indication that a top is formed. Not full confirmation, but the first indication, which would then be further confirmed with a break below 1760, which is the wave 4 low. Yeah, that's my update about LINK. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.